Hi everybody, my name is Noah Karspecken, VP with Iowa Fire Control, and today I'm going to go over the different classifications of fires. When looking at a fire extinguisher, one of the first things that you're going to see are the different ratings on the front of the fire extinguisher. Each individual extinguisher is rated for a different class of fire. When talking about the different classes of fire, what you'll see are Class A fires, Class B fires, Class C fires, Ds, and Class Ks. So when we look at this fire extinguisher here, what we see is a Class A, a Class B, and a Class C rating. When it comes to different ratings, the first thing that you're going to run to is the Class A rating. The Class A rating is for woods, papers, plastics, and other rubbers. When fighting a Class A fire, you're going to want to choose the right size extinguisher for the Class A. When it comes to rating a fire extinguisher, there's always a numerical value following the A rating. So you either have a 1A, a 2A, or a 4A rating. And that is all considered when we think about the square footage having to do with the building. You want to make sure that you have the right A rating for that square footage. The second that you see on here is the Class B rating, and that is actually for flammable liquids. So when it comes to petroleum products, gases, diesel fuel, any of that kind of stuff that you regularly see in industry, you're going to want to make sure that you also have the proper B rating. When talking about a B rating, the B rating goes all the way from 5, 10, 20 to 40, all the way up to 80. This particular extinguisher right here has a high enough B rating to pretty much deal with any kind of flammable liquid fire that you're actually going to fight concerning incipient stage fires. The C rating has no numerical value and actually stands for energized electrical equipment or general electrical type equipment. So when you actually pick a fire extinguisher, if you're going to use a fire extinguisher on any kind of electrical equipment, you want to make sure that it just has a C rating. Again, there will be no numerical value having to do with that rating. The Class D fire extinguisher is usually a yellow fire extinguisher, and what that fire extinguisher is used for is combustible metals. When we talk about Class D fire extinguishers, you're always going to see large fire extinguishers because combustible metals are highly flammable and you need a large extinguisher to fight those types of fires. And the last rating is actually the Class K extinguisher, and the Class K is rated for restaurant fires. It is in supplication of a fire suppression system, and that Class K is for animal fats and oils and combustible media cooking. So anytime that you are doing any kind of cooking in a restaurant, you're always going to want to have a Class K rating. So always remember, when you're thinking about the different type of fire extinguisher to buy, always check the rating.